Welcome back to Chronically Off Topic.
A kind of deep, kind of dumb podcast.
I'm Maria.
And I'm Megan.
Hello again, everyone.
Hello. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I started off my day today with a tragedy.
It was. I saw the text. It was like 6:40, so it was early.
I was up at like 5. My poor little new piercing on my ear is infected as ever.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's like my ear has doubled in size.
It's like, yeah, it's sticking out too. Like it's really puffy.
It sticks out. Like my ears are pretty seated to my head, and this one's just like, it's just like a little disc coming out the side of my head.
She sent me the before picture, like the day of the piercing, then the after, and I almost was like, you don't need the after. I could tell. It's fucking huge, bro.
It's massive.
I'm like, go to the doctor.
I think the reason I sent you the before is because you can see how my ear is like enclosing on the jewelry.
I know. It's like eating the jewelry. The inner ear is now consuming it. But yeah, it looks painful.
Yeah, I mean, it's right. Ibuprofen's kind of got it under control. The swelling's a little scary, but the reason I bring it up is because I went to urgent care first thing in the morning. My lovely, lovely mother came at the drop of a hat to watch my son for an hour so I can go to urgent care. And, okay, I checked in. I had an 8 a.m. They opened at 8 a.m., right?
So you're first.
So I walk in. There's one guy ahead of me, and was a walk-in. He said he didn't have an appointment. Cool. I'm like, I do have an appointment. And I'm not in a hurry. Like, I really try not to be one of those people that's like, I had an appointment. Take me first. That's not what I'm going to complain about. My gripe is, we were the first people in the building. They didn't take him, because they took him first, for 30 minutes.
What were they doing before even you then? Because
that's my question.
If you watch Seinfeld, there's like a really funny bit about like making a reservation for a car rental, and they're like, you're good at making the reservation but not keeping it because they gave his car away. Kind of what you did. You made an appointment. You didn't get seen first, but then so when did you get seen?
After him, it was probably like 10 minutes after they took him back. So it's like and it's not, what are we doing at urgent care that we can't like start taking people right out of the gate?
Yeah, normally like with most jobs, you get there a little before opening of the business,
right,
so that you can prepare the day. So maybe something happened, but
okay, so I'm sitting there and I'm trying, like, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's because they need to get all the insurance stuff squared away and all that, but I did all of my stuff before.
Online. Yeah, like a pre-check.
Exactly. So there shouldn't be any type of delay in any of this.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating.
I mean, at my job, we open and then we take in, like, there's no delay. It's not like, hey, sit down, we'll cut your hair in about 25 minutes when I'm awake.
Yeah. When my coffee's kicked.
Yeah. So if anyone out there works at urgent care specifically, why does it take so long to start taking people back?
Because it's urgent. That's part of the name.
Yeah.
It's like quick care.
Yeah. Or like a doctor now.
But you're right. You don't complain because what do we say? You catch more bees with honey than vinegar.
Right. I'm that person, like, unless you're like deliberately rude to me, like as far as like if you're a customer, if like you are a person that's servicing me, that sounded odd. Unless you know what I'm trying to fucking say, okay?
I don't even know the word either, but
I just try to be a very nice customer. I try to be a very understanding customer. Right. Like, no, not a problem.
Well, because
it's okay.
we all like customer service, like we all work in customer service, so we know you have to be nice because some things happen. But like it is kind of weird to like when you open, especially if you have an appointment, that you wouldn't be like right off the bat, like let's go.
It was strange. I mean, it's so strange. Like, what are we doing for 30 minutes? And then when I'm getting triaged, the triage nurse, I hear some lady talking. He goes, excuse me for one moment. And he walks back with a bag of Starbucks food. I'm like, what is going on here?
You're like, where's mine? I waited for 30 minutes. Nobody texted me. I want a venti oat milk latte with foam cream.
A venti ice white mocha with cold foam.
What the hell? Milk. I get cold brew.
It's the best coffee. Have I ever made you try it?
Speaking of this coffee, no, I haven't. But I have tried cold foam since then. And I was like, this is amazing. And I don't know where I've been.
I was like this close to bringing you one today because I've been on a Starbucks kick
And last week we had coffee here, the cappuccino K-cups. Okay, so funny story about her coffee order is one day she was at work at a different location than her normal store, but it was near my house. And I thought, what it would be a nice surprise to bring.
Because I had been working at your location
every day that week.
House.
And so I was like, oh, this day I'm free. I think it'd be a nice surprise to surprise her at work with some like coffee and like a pastry from Starbucks, right? And so I, told Jake, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go drop it off. I go get so I texted her and said, hey, for my baby shower, one of the questions, we were doing like a little trivia game, is gonna be like, what's the coffee orders of like the family members, like auntie. And so she rattles off that big long order.
A venti iced white mocha with oat milk and sweet cold foam on top.
And I was like, oh, thank you. I'll tell my best friend who's putting the game together, thank you very much. And then I head to Starbucks for my mission, and I was like, I
had no idea what she was doing. I fully believe.
Well, isn't that like a good lie though? Because like you totally just gave me that information, and I never would have guessed that, because that's a mouthful. So I go and I get it, and I get the pastry, and I walk in the place of business, and I was like, hi, is Mari here? And they're like, nope, not today. She's
at her store.
At her store. And I was like, oh, damn. And so I'm like, all right, I'm not deterred. I'm like, not like, I'm just going to drive over there. I'll give it to her. Hopefully it's not melted. So I drive over to her store, and I walk in. I was like, hey, is Mari here? You're like, no, not today. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where are you? Are you working? And
are you lying to me? Do you really not work anymore?
And then I texted my brother, and I was like, where's your wife at today? And he's like, at her store. I'm like, no, she's not. I'm here right now. And he's like, oh, maybe this other store. I'm like,
and mind you, this man has my location, so he could have checked my location.
Yeah, he did
easily.
It, obviously. But I was like, okay. And then the people at the store were like, maybe she's at this location. And I'm like, I am on a wild goose chase trying to be nice. And then I drive to the next place where she was like filling in at a different store, and I see her, and I'm like, finally, here's your melted ass coffee drink order and your cold pastry. I probably took a bite out of it because I was hungry. I drove 40
heavily pregnant.
I was like, I was just trying to be nice. And she's like,
it was very nice.
She's like, thank you. But I'm like, this is what I get for like lying. But is it lying if it's for a good cause?
No.
Because I thought it was a good lie. And then actually, funny story.
Me.
Deceit. Funny story is then I ended up like I said, my best friend was making like a trivia game for my baby shower.
What is the program she used?
Oh, it's that, Jake, do you know that game where it's like has the shapes you like tag it?
I used to play it all the time in high school.
I don't know. It's like Cahoots. Yeah.
Oh my god, it hit me like a truck.
What? Are you okay?
Cahoots, achoo!
Cahoots. Yeah, so we ended up using the question because I thought it was funny that's how I got the information. So we ended up using it. So it all.
And everyone's reaction was all, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I've never heard of such a long coffee order. I'm like, I was embarrassed to read it because I was like, I don't even know what I'm saying. But
it was very on brand for me.
It worked. It was fun. It was nice. It was good. But I've tried it. Cold foam. So good.
Delicious. If you guys haven't tried cold foam, go get cold foam. Even if you just get the plain one, they have like strawberry, you can do pumpkin, you can do any
I had the strawberry and it was so good.
Yeah, it just elevates everything. So this is kind of a hot take. I think Starbucks coffee is trash.
Yes.
I think they have horrible coffee, but when you add that cold foam on there, it just like makes everything
or you
better.
add like 10 pumps of sugar and cream, it tastes fine. But yeah, I don't think their coffee on its own is great.
Yeah.
I like the cold brew because I just prefer cold brew with like a little of the cream, and it's
the oat milk fixes all those problems too.
Oat
But the
milk's
espresso that they have there, oh my.
Oh, yeah, I don't think
trash.
Starbucks is good. I just think it's everywhere and people just go because it's convenient.
It's convenient.
Convenience.
Yeah.
We're not looking for a Starbucks sponsorship, clearly.
But if you want to, we would like it. We'll suddenly start loving it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your coffee's not burned.
I'm like, what other? I mean, there's a lot of coffee around here, but I try to go to local
Dutch
places.
Bros like crazy is up the wazoo. What's another one that's been? Is that
Black
it?
Rock.
Black Rock coffee. That's popping up like a weed everywhere,
left and right. Don't we have one here in town that's like a stripper one where they wear lingerie?
Black Rock coffee?
Not Black Rock, just coffee.
I don't know.
I'm like 97% sure there's like a drive up coffee that their titties are out.
Oh, like a strip club and coffee?
Like Hooters meets coffee.
So in Vegas, we've never done it, but like the next time we go, maybe we'll do it. There's a machine.
I'm scared of what you're going to say.
We don't drink anymore, remember, but what are we going to do? It's a machine gun range that's like has strippers and I think donuts. So it's like donuts, strippers, and machine guns. And I'm like,
why are you interested in that?
I mean, I think it'd be fun.
Machine
guns and donuts. I don't really care about the
That's what I was
strippers.
about to say. She's in for the machine guns and donuts.
Yeah,
so then what? You're going to like smack Jake every time he brings his head up?
He's going to be shooting a machine gun. He'll be busy.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't. He's not even.
Matthew does this thing. Sorry to cut you off. I'm going to keep talking now. Matthew does this thing where he does like side eye and he doesn't realize I'm looking. Like he'll be looking straight ahead and the side eye, he's like a fish.
He like turns his hat.
Like, yeah, like he just like completely turns his eyes to look at me and he thinks he's being sly and it's just so obvious. And that would be him.
Just look.
Yeah, I'd be like, just go ahead. It's more insulting that you think I can't see.
So that leads me to, has he ever been to a strip club?
As far as I've heard, no.
Yeah, Jake either. And he has no interest in going because I feel like in the past I've been like, go, whatever, I don't care.
Hell no,
And,
not go whatever.
I mean, I'd probably go, I would have gone too, but he's like, I
okay.
have no interest. And I'm like, oh, I love that.
Yeah, no, I'm too jealous. Like I said,
Why pay for titties when I can get them for free?
Yeah,
That's right. Hashtag marriage.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm way too jealous. Just even the thought of him like enjoying some other woman is like enough to make me beat him up.
Or not the stripper.
Not the other woman.
You're
She's
like-
just doing her job.
You're like, you're doing great, honey.
Honestly, I was looking too. But you!
Gorgeous.
Who did your boobs?
I'm sure, I know.
I'm a girl's girl. You go, girl. You earn
Exactly.
you earn your bag.
Women supporting women. We're
Yeah, my husband's the trash one.
good. You're like, you're in trouble if you look. But
Yes.
yeah, I think that's a problem with, well, I think men also sometimes they do think they're slick, like that, like you're like the eyes, and you're like, I
Yeah.
could see you. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, he's never been, and now I don't think I'd be as down to go.
Can you imagine? I know there's people in this world that go to strip clubs with their father. Can you imagine?
No, like my brother and dad going together. That's weird. That's so weird.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being like, son, you go ahead. This one's on me.
No.
Like, how do you, like, honestly, like, that's just so incredibly cringy.
I don't know if they think it's a father-son bonding moment, but I think you can bond over a football game or a baseball
Seriously.
game, not titties.
Right. And it's like to be there while your son is like having this experience. Like, I
don't
think
like
that's
it.
just wild.
I don't like any of this.
I don't care how close you think you are. I don't care how you think you're helping him in any way. That's just, that has to be some form of like incest.
Add this on the list of things we don't like. Don't like it. I don't like it. Pineapples. If you ever watch Kevin Hart, pineapples. I don't like it.
Pineapples!
That's everyone's like safe word in
Yeah.
life, I think, because we all watch Kevin Hart.
And for
he's-
swingers.
And for swingers.
Do you think it's their safe word?
I don't know. They probably can get confused.
We know someone we can ask now.
Oh, yeah.
We know of someone that actually is in the swinging lifestyle, so we can ask questions now. Write them down. Write them down.
It was so funny. I was texting a friend last night and I said that we were going swimming this weekend, and I texted, and I'm the worst texter, Maria can attest to this, that like I just like swipe to text and I don't really ever look at it before I send it because I'm apparently, and so I just send things that are crazy things, and you usually have to decipher my text. And again, I'm at the age where I don't care. You're gonna figure it out. So I text this friend and I was like, hey, we're going to this blah 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 place this weekend to go swimming if you want to come, but I said we're going swinging. And
Wait,
she,
was it the same friend that we said that
no,
we... Okay.
it was a different friend. And she
Okay.
goes, well, swinging. And I said, oh, sorry. And I did correct it with her because I didn't want her to think we were swinging.
Yeah.
So I said,
You're like, hold on, wait.
I'm like, whoa. And I said, I meant swimming, not swinging. Ha ha ha. And she goes, well, swinging and swimming are fun. I'm like, but I don't know if she thought,
Whoa.
but I don't know if she thought I meant swinging like this. On
I
a
was about to
swing.
say.
I think that's what she thought I meant.
Lieutenant Dan, not,
Lieutenant Dan
not
swinging.
pineapple.
That's Lieutenant Dan, you guys. So this guy, hold on. The reason his name is Lieutenant Dan,
He has
is
no
because
legs.
we got him in the clearance section at
Home goods.
Home Goods, and he has no legs.
And he
So-
kind of looks burnt, but
And
yeah,
he
he's,
does
he's
look-
on a swing. But
he
I
does
think
look
she
burnt.
thought I meant swinging on a swing, like wholesome activity, fun for a father and son to do, swinging.
Oh, okay.
But I actually meant swimming, and so I did correct myself that time.
Yes. I mean, I think you kind of have to. Your hair looks insane. You got to fix that.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Carry on.
I don't know what else to talk about. I started this conversation. You go.
Well, I wanted to know, because I know my brother's answer and mine. When you're on the phone, if someone calls you, like me, can you sit on the phone, like sit on the phone? Can you sit on the couch and talk to me? Because I pace. I have to.
It depends on the severity of the conversation. If
a
it's
stressful
like
conversation,
I
pace.
walk.
Okay.
Yes. If it's just like me shooting shit, I'll just kind of sit. But now these days that I have a kid, I'm usually doing something. So pre-kid, I would be sitting unless it's important. So which that doesn't matter because that's not now. So now I probably am doing something. Welcome to my train of thought.
Yeah, I can't sit, period. Like
At
it doesn't
all?
at all. It
Every
doesn't
single
matter.
time I'm talking to you on the phone, you're pacing.
Every single time I'm pacing around in circles. I'm walking up and down. Sometimes I go outside. I just can't sit still while I'm on the phone. I don't know what it is. Maybe ADHD, but I cannot. And I know my brother does it. I know my dad does it.
I was gonna say it's not ADHD. That is Poppy.
That's Poppy.
That's Poppy coming down in the genetics.
Well,
That's what that is.
I remember you telling me at one point when you and Matthew were
Oh
dating.
yeah. In the beginning, the very beginning of our relationship, he spent a lot of time at my house, and there was one day that he just disappeared, and I was like, "Where the hell did this man go?" And then I'm looking for him, and he's in the garage on the phone.
Totally normal for me too.
Immediately, I'm like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to that you don't want me to know about? Are you cheating on me?
No,
and
my
he's like
mom-
in a deer in headlights on the phone with his dad.
He's like, nothing. This is just how I do.
Yeah, they just take off. Like, seriously, like he'll go down the block and be like, oh, I was on the phone.
Same. And I just, yeah. But I can see from your perspective, not
Yeah, new
knowing that,
girlfriend.
you're like, yeah, who are you talking to? I'm like, I could be talking to anybody and I
Yeah.
will be walking. So I just wanted to know if that's.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty universal experience.
But when I do have to sit, like at my old like jobs, when I had to like sit on the phone, like when I worked at Geico, I would be at a desk all day. And since I was forced to be sitting, I would doodle
yes,
repetitive circles until my paper, and then I turn it. So like I have to be moving. That's
you know
why
what
I said if
what
it's
I doodle?
ADHD.
I doodle words that people say. So like if they're saying
Oh.
and they say complicated, I'll start writing complicated like in cursive, and then I'll write it over and
Ah.
over, and then I'll
Ooh.
highlight it and I'll circle it. Like I
like that idea.
yeah.
Until I was thinking I used to like in school be studying, and everyone always used to like listen to music while they were like studying for something or
Can't do
typing
that.
or working on like writing a paper and listening to music. And I'm like, well, I love music. If I'm listening to something or even the TV, I'll start typing what I'm hearing, not what I'm thinking.
Oh,
so like
yeah.
I'd be like typing my lyrics. So I'm like, I have to be like
I'll follow you down to the sound.
We're seeing. Oh my God, we can talk about that. Right.
Next week, yeah.
Next week,
I
we're
feel like
seeing
as long as we don't say the day.
Yeah, we're seeing Stevie Nicks. She's coming to Arizona.
Yeah,
She's from Arizona.
yeah.
But I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna wear this not exact, just this shirt.
I might wear this. It's flowy.
I don't want to go.
Still? You
Yeah.
haven't got over yourself?
No,
yet?
I'm anxious.
I don't know why, but have you just not been to a lot of concerts?
I've never been to that stadium and not have going. And being that I have never gone before, it's stressing me out. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know that you driving is doing me a huge favor because the parking situation would send me into a cardiac arrest. But like, how's it gonna look when we go in? How many stairs am I gonna have to go up? What if I get thirsty? Am I gonna have to come back down? What if I have to pee? What if I get nauseous? You know, it's just a lot.
That is a lot. That's a lot. I didn't even think of any of those things. And actually, my best friend's driving us, so whatever.
Oh, she's driving?
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't give me credit. I'm not.
That means I'm gonna be in the back seat
Whatever. We can rotate.
alone.
You can sit in the front seat if you want. I'll be alone
No, it's
in
okay.
the
I'll
back.
sit in the back seat.
All by myself.
See, that's another reason I was planning sitting in the front. You just threw off all the anxiety
Oh
I
my
had about the
gosh.
drive up is now gone, and now I have
Oh.
anxiety about it.
It'll be
again.
so worth it when you get to see. Because she's back on tour after her shoulder. She broke her shoulder and is on break for 2 months. And I just saw that
How did she break her shoulder?
she slipped on a rug. She's 76 and still rocking, which is
Wow.
awesome. So I'm so excited.
Wow.
I wish I could take Baby Grape because I mean this is probably her last tour, but she's too little.
Can you imagine Baby Grape?
And I don't think it wouldn't be enjoyable for her or me trying to take care of
No,
Baby
and then
Grape.
you have to get those little baby headphones for her.
We have 'em.
and then she'd rip them off,
Oh, yeah, I
and then
mean-
she'd be screaming, and she wouldn't be able to hear herself scream.
I mean, my luck, she'd cry like during like landslide or dreams or something that I like need to hear in my
Yeah.
life. And so, yeah, that's again, back to karaoke songs last week. If I wasn't singing Don't Stop Believing, I was singing Dreams by Fleetwood. So it's going to be really nice to hear the professional her do it instead of me.
This isn't the first time you've seen her live.
I've
is it?
never seen her. This is my first time ever seeing her. That's why I'm so
Oh,
excited.
My,
I know. This is like momentous.
I am honored.
You should be honored. This is like, we're all going to see like this legend together.
I had no idea this was your first time.
Yeah, I've never seen her ever.
You go to concerts so often. I fully expected you to have gone to
just
one by now.
never. She's never been this like close in the last couple years, so this is huge.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, exciting. So try to calm down, and it'll be okay.
I think I'm over it now.
Good. Well, thank you guys for being here. We really got through this. This is like therapy. There's a show called Couples Therapy where this like therapist literally like sits in like where the camera is, and the couple sit here and they just talk about the deepest
On TV.
And you watch it, and I used to watch it, and I felt like it was fine. But then, like as the seasons progressed, and the topics were so deep and heavy and dark, and like I felt it was like I was intruding on this poor couple. It is like so hard to watch. But I see clips still on like TikTok, and I like start to watch them, and I'm like, oh. And the therapist has like a very stern look on her face, which she's very good. But
What's it called?
couples therapy.
Oh,
It's. I mean, I don't know. It makes me feel anxious now to watch it. Like
yeah,
I'm
no.
like. Shouldn't be listening to these
Might
people.
be good though to know that your problems really aren't problems.
Yeah, when you hear some of these problems, you're like, oh, my problems are nothing.
Yeah. I guess I will do the dishes.
Yeah, you're like, I guess that's if that's all we're fighting about, then we got it pretty good.
What was your 2020 hobby? What'd you do to keep yourself
Well,
busy?
we built a bug out bag, which we kind of talked about last week, which is like
Yeah.
an emergency if we needed to go because like something happened, catastrophic.
Because the world was ending.
Yeah, it was ending. What else did we do in the 2020? We watched Tiger King. We watched
Oh
a lot
my
of
God,
TV.
Tiger King.
Didn't everyone watch Tiger King? That was a wild trip.
I literally felt like I was tripping balls the whole time.
Yeah, I'm
Tiger
like-
King,
I watched. Yep.
you was great. I did a whole lot of Animal Crossing. Holy Animal
We got it
Crossing.
because you told us about it.
Holy Animal Crossing.
I like that. That
My
was fun.
schedule was so backwards. I'd be up all night playing Animal Crossing, and then in the morning, I'd be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it would be my bedtime. But I would get up and go water my dad's garden first because the world was ending, and everyone had a vegetable garden now.
Right, which is very nice.
So that's
yeah.
what I would do in the morning before I'd go to bed. I would go water the garden, and then I'd go to sleep.
You're like, yeah, that's great. Because were you working in the beginning or no?
I was
can't
working in the
remember now.
very, very beginning.
Okay.
So it was right around, because we were planning that Disneyland trip to
Yes,
for Matthew's birthday.
We were supposed to go to Disneyland for my brother's birthday. Was it his 21st birthday? Was that right?
It was in 2020, so no, that was in
Okay.
22.
22. Anyway, and it was on his birthday, which was like in March, and we were going with my cousins. The one I mentioned the other week, Derek.
He gave us permission to say
He gave
his
us
name.
permission.
Shout out, Derek!
Derek and his family. And we were all gonna go, and then we saw like city by city getting shut down, and we were all like texting on our group chat, like, "Oh, well, we're still on for Disney, right?" We're like, "Hell yeah, it'll be short lines." And then like the next day, it was like,
Disneyland shut down for the 4th time in history.
I mean, like, I feel like if you think back to like when it was shutting down like that, I don't think any of us knew like
the severity.
The severity. We were just like, oh,
No, in the very beginning, it was kind of like, this isn't a big deal. I think what made it a big deal was that everything was shutting down. I think that's when it really registered.
And then like once people weren't going to work unless you were an essential worker, and then it was like, oh,
And we have been planning this trip for a very, very,
Yeah.
very long time.
and we
I remember
still
I
haven't
was,
got to do it.
I was sitting in my office. I remember seeing the headline that the governor shut down Disneyland, and I was just like,
You're like, whoa, when did the happiest place on earth shuts down? Like, we're in trouble.
I started crying. Like I was sitting there, and I just started my head's like, oh my God. And everyone's like, Derek saw, oh, the kids, the poor kids. I was promising them Disneyland.
Mari's like, what about me?
And Matthew literally goes, what about Mari?
Forget the young children. It's Mari. She's devastated.
Disneyland isn't for kids.
I want to go get a pickle. There's all the Disneyland
I know,
food.
you
and I
haven't
been,
had a Disneyland pickle.
I can't remember the last time I've been at Disneyland. Was it literally in 2012, Jake? I think so. I don't think we've been since we went with his family
No.
for New Year's 2012. Yeah.
Yeah, that
was
the last
it.
time.
We need to go to Disneyland.
I know. I'm excited.
I think that your mom said when the kids turn 3, she said is usually a good age for Disneyland.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
Oh, I said my son's name. JD's first birthday.
There'll be a beep. Sorry.
Beep's first birthday. Just kidding.
Beep, beep.
But yeah, his first birthday.
I like it.
Maybe.
I like
Second.
it. I
third.
love it.
I said first. I
Oh,
meant third.
I thought you meant for his birthday. Sorry.
No, that's what I meant, but I'm messing up. Just
I'm
ignore
excited.
me.
I really want to go to the Star Wars land because I hear it's amazing.
Galaxy's
And-
Edge.
Yes, and I want to build like a lightsaber or maybe like a little.
The lightsabers are like pushing $300.
What? I mean,
Yeah.
it's Disneyland. I, don't
I
know,
had
I'm
Matthew build a
surprised.
drone and it was like $150. So build a droid.
Oh wow. Okay.
The lightsaber thing is a really, 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 really cool experience, but it's like you're.
But am I gonna play with the lightsaber?
That's it. It's a waste of money.
Does he play with his drone?
Up until
droid,
recently, yeah, we would chase the dog with it.
You could chase JD.
Yeah.
Or he could chase it.
I don't even know if we still have it. It might have gotten discarded in the move.
That happens.
This 3 times we moved.
Well, I mean, the last time you moved, you were heavily pregnant, right?
Oh my
Wasn't it like the
gosh.
month before
It
you
was,
had the baby?
I was literally about to pop. I was 9
Yeah.
months pregnant. Yeah.
That's not a fun time. And we were on vacation.
Yeah.
I remember.
Every single time we've moved, you guys have gotten
Dude,
out of it.
we've gotten so lucky. Because like normally
Every-
you'd have to come up with an excuse like, my back.
And now that we're this close, there's no more excuses. So you better buckle the fuck up.
I saw like something on Facebook once and it was like, God, when you're in your 30s, like helping your friends move for pizza is not worth it. Like you can't just like offer pizza. Like, dude, that is a hard work.
When the last group of people that helped us move, because it was so on a whim, I took them to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh.
Is that worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Jake are in. I'm weaning us. Jake's gonna
Read
help.
into this.
Nope, I'm on a business trip.
No, you're not. Exactly. Yeah, you guys.
Who
the first time
organized
you
your whole
moved-
closet, Jake?
You.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear.
I helped.
You were there looking pretty. Also, can we just bring this up real fast? In the very first episode, I think, or maybe the second, Megan said that she didn't know how to use a hanger. And I just want to clarify how this woman was using a hanger. Okay?
Yeah.
So you guys are going to have to watch this part. If you just listen, you're going to have to watch. So you have the bar, right? Like if this is the bar, the hanger goes on like this, right? So it hooks on like this. Miss Megan was hooking it on like this. So going out of her way, oops. So instead of just going like this to put clothes on the hanger, she went on the rod.
I
She
like,
went
pull it forward
and pulled it forward. It's like
This is also the way I put toilet paper on a toilet. The roll on, I put it the opposite way. I think
The
it would.
wrong way.
on purpose, or you just don't pay
I
attention.
don't
She does it
care.
to piss me off.
No, I just don't care. I just grab it and however I stick the little thing in the
It's
hole.
50-50 shot.
What? I'm like always.
You're very phallic.
I'm very whoa, big nice word. I'm always doing that motion somehow with McFlurries and now toilet paper rolls. But yeah, I just don't care really. And the hanger, I also don't care.
You should care.
I mean, I'm trying.
If I walk into your closet right now, are you gonna have hangers up there like that?
Don't go look in the closet.
Oh God, I don't want to go look in the closet.
It looks pretty good. Actually, I've been really good about like when we take something off, take the hanger out and put it in like the ready to hang.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
doing better. But yeah, I don't think I care. To me,
The
it's
only
like,
reason you get a pass is because of Baby Grape. That's the only reason.
well, thank God for her. Because yeah, again, it doesn't, to me, it's not a big deal, but apparently it is.
Yeah, it is. It's blasphemy.
Where do you take a bite out of a sandwich? First of all, how do you cut a sandwich? If you have a PB&J, do you cut it straight down the middle?
Diagonal always.
Okay, that's the
only-
superior way.
That's the only answer.
Now, you have your diagonally cut triangle sandwich. Now, where do you take your first bite?
It really depends on the sandwich.
The type of sandwich.
It
Or-
really depends because it's like if I'm gonna have like a big fat delicious sandwich, you're start in the middle because that's where the good stuff is. If I'm gonna go for a peanut butter and jelly, I'm gonna go for the edge because who likes peanut butter stuck in the roof of their mouth? If you take like a center bite, it's just gonna go straight for the roof. Of
I
your
love
mouth.
that I love that it changes depending on the sandwich because I always go for the corner because if you take right out the middle, you got stuff on your like whatever dressing is on that
Oh,
sandwich.
for sure.
Or the PB&J is now on your mouth.
I mean, yeah, but
I think it always gets on your mouth. So if you work from the corner in, you're
yeah. And then as you're biting, you create the perfect bite. Do you do that?
Oh yeah. Or I save like the perfect bite for like dinner, like get like one little bit of everything that I like. Hmm. So what I'm saying is like when it comes to eating a sandwich, I'm very particular about how I do it. When it comes to toilet paper rolls and hangers, I don't give a fuck. Quote me. I want that quoted. I don't know where we're quoting it, but just right there.
On a t-shirt.
I love it.
My mom really wants us to make a That's Bananas t-shirt.
That
Like
would
she's
be-
like, I want you to make it and I'm gonna buy your first one. She
all right.
said.
Sounds good. I'll ask my best friend. She's got a Cricut. We can work there and start
That's
making
funny.
some shirts. They should be yellow.
Like the pillow.
No, like a banana. Like more yellow.
Oh.
Like banana yellow. That's bananas. And then black font. Anyway, we'll work on that.
We're spitballing here on live television.
Live
I've
spitball.
never been on, and apparently I've never been on live
That kid
television
is so
before.
fun. He's all grown up now. He
That's
sounds
sad.
the same, but he doesn't look as so innocent and like
He
he's a
doesn't
grown
look
up.
as Ellen worthy.
Oh my god, that was cute. I loved Ellen for the sake that she always had the cutest little kids on her show, like reciting the presidents or all 50 states at like 2, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's bananas. Catchphrase.
I have a little bit of a couple work stories for you.
Sounds good.
The other day we had this client come in. Well, she didn't come in yet.
Wait, hold on. Did Jesse ever move Gene?
I sent him with a messenger. He got a car ride with one of my employees to get thrown at Jesse.
Okay. So Gene's with Jesse again.
Thank God, because I can't.
3 weeks he stalked you, and
It was
your
4
own...
because he didn't come and get it. I had to send Gene with someone.
Okay. Just wanted to know about that.
And he owes me a stapler, and he hasn't given me one.
In Jello. You ever watch The Office?
Yes,
Yeah, you watch The
of
Office.
course. That's like stereotypical Office. I feel like people that haven't even watched The Office know about the Jello
That
stapler.
scene.
Yeah. So
All
anyway,
right, so go ahead.
at work, so we had this lady check in. She had an appointment to get a haircut. And every time I see her name, I'm like, ooh. So I turn around and I tell the girls, I'm like, this lady, she peed on our floor once.
Oh my. I thought you were going to say she was a good tipper. Like, oh, I want to cut her hair.
She was ringing out, and like she's older, but she's not, in my personal opinion, she's not like crazy old. Like, yeah, she has gray hair, but she's not like an old lady. And she was checking out, and she just goes, oh, it seems that I did not make it to the bathroom. Literally looks down and walks out.
Oh no.
Like,
Wow.
my poor receptionist had to get on her hands and knees and clean up the pee. And then this woman still comes back.
Oh yeah, I would change hair salons.
I work at a
immediately.
chain salon, dude.
I would change.
We have like 4 within 2
visited,
miles.
I visited 3 within 10 miles
Yeah.
in 45 minutes, so she could choose anywhere.
She could go to any, but she still comes. She has a lot of balls, that woman. Can you imagine pissing on the floor somewhere?
No.
Like, if that was even remotely a possibility, the way I'd be wearing a diaper all the time.
Oh yeah, that, and I'd be mortified to ever come back. I'd be too embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was to say maybe she forgot, but she's
No
not
way.
that old.
No way. No.
I was like, gray hair doesn't mean old. We know that.
You don't forget that. You don't forget that. You don't forget that.
She's blocked it out.
You don't forget that. We don't forget that.
She compartmentalized it.
It's fucking bananas to me.
It's
I
bananas.
also had another client that I started cutting his hair, and I shaved up the sides, and then I go to cut the top, and I run my comb to the top of his head, and I felt like a bop. And I was like, oh, I must have hit a mole. And I'm like, so I go and I'm looking for the mole to locate it so I don't keep hitting it. I look, it's a fucking staple. The man had staples in his head. And I said,
I don't think you should get a haircut
I
when you have
audibly,
staples in
no,
your
I
head.
audibly gasped. I went, and he goes, what?
What?
And he goes, oh.
Oh, my staples, leave them.
He goes, I got into a biking accident. I hit my head really hard,
Clearly.
and I forgot I had staples in my head.
He has a traumatic brain injury.
Yes. And when I tell you my knees went weak, like I was like, can you imagine if I were to rip that motherfucker out?
No. And then blood. Oh, no.
And I was like, you know what? And I blended in what I did. And I was like, I'm not going to charge you for your haircut today. Please come back when that is healed.
When your staples
I am
are removed.
So sorry. And he was, the poor man, he looked like he had seen a ghost. Like he has never been back since
Well,
because
he-
I
he-
remember him.
Apparently, he forgot. I was to say he didn't think it was a big deal, but you're like, oh, that's awful.
It was awful. I think that's the worst thing out of that. Is it the worst thing?
No, I think you've seen some worse things.
I've seen a lot of things, but I just like when I tell you my legs literally went into jello, like I could not like.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like
I
staples
know.
and heads.
I know.
I
Can you
know-
imagine what it feels like to get your head stapled?
No.
Like, do you think they numb?
yeah. Oh yeah. I bet they put numbing gel. I was gonna say knock
But
on
like, how do
wood.
you numb the skull?
Numbing gel.
Like the staples are
No, I know.
definitely going into
They're
the
like
skull,
industrial strength.
right? Like they're definitely going in the skull.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched Grey's Anatomy. I was gonna say knock on wood because like you were talking about staples, and then I was thinking wood. I forgot I had something to talk about wood today. I was listening to Taylor Swift's new album today.
Oh my god!
It came out, and I was like, I want to see what this is all about.
I'm so proud of you. I only got like a few songs in. I've had a hectic.
Well, I
week.
listened to Wood first because I wanted to hear because I heard it being talked about. Did you hear it?
Wood.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I've listened to like I said,
I'm not gonna ruin it. All I'm gonna say is, Taylor Swift's about to get married to Travis, and they have family, and all their parents are listening. And I just
it's a sexual song.
would
Is it spelled OOD?
Travis Kelce's would. That's all I gotta say about that. Go listen.
Can we cut this right now so I can listen?
We should just listen to it
I
live.
have things to do.
No, I'm just saying. No, I think she's got great lyrics. I liked Elizabeth Taylor a lot. It was really good.
Yeah, I listened to that one.
I like that. There's a couple others now. I don't
I'm
remember.
so
them.
glad you're hopping on the bandwagon.
I just wanted to see what it was about because I wasn't
Yeah.
excited about the whole news because I was like, I don't get it. But I wanted to hear the music, and yeah, it was good.
She has good songs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wood.
I'm glad she's happy with her.
Also,
wood.
speaking of wood, little off topic, but that's okay. On brand, off topic.
Or chronically.
Me and Jake's 5th wedding anniversary is coming up, and for 5 years, like the traditional the gift is wood. And I was like, that's what I thought.
Got that covered.
Yeah. What are you getting her? I got it. I was like, oh my God. So I'm like, I need to look up what the more like contemporary 5-year is. I don't even know if we're going to do those kind of traditional
Dick.
things. They don't call it wood anymore. Forget that.
I saw my chance.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I don't know. So we'll see about what the contemporary gift is.
Yeah, we got to Google that. Jake, Google it. So when you're putting your shoes on, do you go sock, sock, shoe, shoe? Or sock, shoe, sock, shoe? I don't wear socks is not an answer.
I don't wear socks. Now, I know you're seeing right now I'm wearing socks, but it's because my shoes got dirty from the apple orchard. We forgot to even mention that. We went to the apple orchard.
Yeah,
but,
we had fun.
I'm only wearing, these are Jake's. I'm only wearing socks because my shoes are dirty. But if I do wear socks, like when I wear my Doc Martens, I have to wear socks because like they cut your heels.
Yeah.
I would sock, shoe.
That's the only right answer.
Yeah.
If you do
What
socks,
psychopath
Yes.
is putting a sock in a shoe and being fully ready and then
Yes.
naked on one side?
Yes.
Naked and ready. I don't like
yes.
it.
If you do sock, shoe, go to the asylum right now. Right now, we'll drive you.
Make an appointment. They won't see you for 30 minutes plus because they're busy trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna need you to figure out your life if you do sock, shoe, because that's just not the way you do it.
I don't know if I know anybody that does it. Do you?
No.
Have you seen someone do this? Because
No, but I mean, there's so many things that people do that is fucking back ass words. The way you fucking wipe your ass when you shit is back ass words.
standing.
That's fucking bananas.
Okay, if anybody else stands, let me know because
You're supposed to sit and wipe. You're supposed to sit when you stand up. Your cheeks touch, and then you have a fudge sandwich.
Well, I'm not standing. I have a little bend in my knees.
But your cheeks, no way, your cheeks are open as they were when you were pooping.
You don't know what my cheeks are doing. It works. That's all I got to say about that. It works, and we have bidets.
And you have a bidet.
I would say, and a bidet.
No,
is really helpful.
no. I'm sorry. I will die on this hill. The only right answer is to sit down when you wipe.
Well, I also we have this conversation because like I also like crumble up my toilet paper. Like I like wrap it and then like clump it and she like folds it all.
No, I grab it. I get like a long thing of it, and then I go, and it's like flat. So then it's kind of folded, but I do it like this.
Yeah, so I don't do that. I just kind of like wrap it and kind of like ball it up and clump it because I feel like it has better reach.
Interesting, because you're standing and your cheeks are not spread.
I can't even imagine.
I just gotcha.
I can't even imagine.
Told you.
I just can't even imagine sitting. It just feels so weird.
You just lean forward, bro.
No, bro.
I was gonna call you bitch, but it didn't feel right.
Yeah, it's a little
felt
harsh.
mean. Yeah,
It's a little harsh,
bro.
We've been broing each
I could've
other a
called
lot
you
lately.
Idiot.
No, you're only allowed to call yourself that. And then she was doing it right before we filmed. She was getting all angry at herself about I don't even know. Oh, because she forgot to charge her phone.
Well,
Idiot.
yeah, my phone is how we film our TikToks. Can you imagine coming to work unprepared?
I can't. You should. I'm firing you.
Yeah, you should fire me.
No, it's okay.
Oh, you're taking it back?
I take it back.
Hmm.
You're rehired. Welcome. You're in charge. You bring donuts next time.
We've
and
made
coffee.
We have our second person that would like to be a guest on this podcast. My
Oh, yeah?
friend you met this weekend.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We definitely should. We had
Yeah.
a great conversation.
She wants to be on this podcast one day, so I'm sure we can say her first name. Her first name's Savannah.
Yeah. Totally.
I have been friends with her since preschool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she's an amazing fun person, and I knew you guys would get along.
Oh, yeah, she's
obviously.
awesome.
We had a
Right.
blast the other night.
Yeah, it was so fun. Yeah, I really liked her. Easy, like super easy to get along with.
So
Instantly.
easy. Yeah, she's a good time. A lot of laughs.
I don't know why I'm losing my headphones.
I don't know,
today.
but now you look like the cock. On
Oh
our
my
wall.
god. Ugh,
It's because you have it down the middle and not to the side how you usually
it's
do.
ruining everything.
Why don't you tighten the headphones? We're falling apart. We're falling apart.
They are as tight as possible.
No, they're not. I'm looking at the slack. Other side.
Oh, we were too busy TikToking and selfieing to sound check properly today, but
Sound check. 1, 2, 3.
check. Yeah, so we should have guests at some point. I just don't know where we're gonna put our guests. Like
I think they should sit on the chest.
on our
I
lap.
think that would be actually hilarious
They
to just
sit between
remove
us?
everything and have them sit on their chest.
Okay, I'm down. And who are we having first? Jesse? Is that
I
who you
don't know.
wanted?
I don't know if Jesse's PC
Jesse
enough.
and Jean together.
I
they're
don't
a
know
duo?
if Jesse's PC enough to be on this fucking podcast. He'd offend every single person in this room.
Well, yeah. So we'll start with Savannah,
Yeah.
and then anybody else who wants to be on. Let us know. Have you ever met? Actually, here's my question: have you ever met an actual celebrity or any like B-list, C-list, D-list celebrities?
No, and I don't see the affinity of meeting celebrities. I think I've had this conversation with you before. I think it's pointless to meet celebrities. No, it was not you. It was a coworker.
I was gonna say I don't think so, but I've never. I don't think I've really met anyone famous, really famous.
Mm-hmm.
But I did meet someone like D-list famous. Is like a radio DJ in Arizona,
Is he a DJ or a host?
a radio host. I don't know. I thought
No
they
way
call-
that man DJs. He just
Well,
talks.
I mean, they call him disc jockeys, but I don't know if that's old school. But anyway,
No, he's not a DJ. He's just
Did you know
radio
that's what
host.
DJ stands for, sweetie pie?
yeah, I do know, sweetheart.
So then why does that matter?
I'm just saying, like a disc jockey. Like there's just someone that's like playing they're on the radio.
No, this man pays someone to put the music on.
Well,
This
it's
man
a,
just
it's a
talks.
big show. Like he's out of Phoenix. Anyway, I met him before,
I got
And-
aggressive. I'm sorry.
and she's an aggressive woman.
Very.
I
It's
met
been
him.
proved this weekend. It's
I've
fine.
met him before, and I didn't really want to like go up to him. I saw him, and I was like, oh my god, that's him. And my dad actually was like, he called him over, and then we like were there then talking to him. And
Is there a reason we can't say this man's name?
Oh, I just didn't know if we should or not.
He's in Arizona.
Yeah, okay, John Jay from John Jay and Rich. So anyway,
John Jay and Rich in the Morning.
yay! And now they have a bunch of people on that show. I've been listening since I was like in middle school, so it's kind of cool. And so I met him, and when he was like, "Hi, where are you from?" and I said where I was from, and then he's like, "Oh, cool, what part?" and I said the same. I said where I was from again. I repeated it because I was so in awe and like starstruck.
Where are you from? San Diego. Oh yeah, what part?
San Diego. That's exactly what the interaction was like. And I'm just standing there, and this guy's like 6'5", he's huge. And I was like, I couldn't talk. And like, it was weird because it's not like he's like Bono.
Was that your first celebrity interaction? Well, not even celebrity, but whatever.
I guess so.
You were just
couldn't-
just starstruck.
I was starstruck. And then, yeah, I mean, it was so funny because I'm like, if I ever met Bono, I'd probably just pass out because of like, that's an actual celebrity or like,
For sure. And he's your hall pass.
yeah. Well, I was like, what? Yeah.
That's crazy. You
I mean,
probably would have a stroke.
Although, like, I've also met like a newscast. I don't even know if other people have like favorite newscasters, but like on the local news here, like I've always watched him, and like I met him, and like
He comes into my work.
but that wasn't as like I had no problem like saying like, "Wait, what up?" But
Well,
like,
because he's also just a regular schmegular degular guy. Like he's just
I don't know, but I feel like John Jay, he posts his whole life, and so I kind of feel like I know him, but maybe that's what it was. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I know too much about him for.
maybe because you were like, "Hi, I'm stalking you."
Well, we were also not in the city that I lived
You were in
in.
San
We were on
Diego.
vacation, so I was
San Diego,
like,
right?
Yeah, yeah. So he probably thought I was stalking.
You probably
him.
were stalking him.
No, yeah, maybe.
Roll back the tapes. How'd you guys get at this location? At
I
this
was like
time?
watching all his Snapchats, like, oh, he's right there. Let's go follow him.
We're here right now. Go, go, go.
Kinda, and then I chickened out.
No, I just don't get the affinity. I was having I think there was it was Nick was from Love Island. Nick
Oh,
was
yeah.
coming to here in town to something.
But he's not a celebrity.
But hold the phone, bro. I had a coworker that was very, very excited to go and see him. And she was going to pay like $60 to get a meet and greet with him. And I'm like, for why? Like, quite literally, so you can see a man. He can give you a very awkward side hug and take a picture for $60. Like, what do you get out of that? Like, how is that any fun? I don't understand it. Well, because I like him and he's fun.
Okay,
and
that
it's
to
like,
me is crazy because Love Island is not like that's just again a show where you're just like half naked making out with people. Like that's not any talent. Like if I met Bono and got to do a meet and greet, I would definitely do it, even if I did just like that's different. I would totally do a meet and greet with like an actual famous person.
it's like an A-list
like
celebrity.
Stevie,
But even
like if
then,
Stevie Nicks, if I could meet her,
but
yes, I
even
would.
then, like for what? Like, so I have a picture with Stevie Nicks. Like, you could just like,
yes.
you could just AI generate that shit. I don't know. It's because I'm not a concert going person.
Clearly,
person.
she's never been to see a band.
Kenny Chesney once, and Buck Cherry at the fair.
Yes, and I guess POD then too.
Yeah.
Which...
But anyway, I just don't like. I don't know. It's just I've never.
Okay, so
got
you
the
wouldn't want to meet
affinity.
Taylor Swift?
No.
What? That's
Like
crazy.
seriously. Like if I had the opportunity, being like for me, hi. You know, like I guess I'm just not that into celebrities.
Like also if I got to meet like Gordon Ramsay, because I watch all his, like he has 75 shows. I don't know how he has time for anything else in his life, but he has so many shows. And I love Hell's Kitchen and like Kitchen Nightmares. I would meet him.
Do you think it's because he has so much footage that they just like auto generate and they know what he's
No,
gonna say?
because all the shows are
More salt.
You're really into AI today. You just want me to AI with Stevie Nicks and just AI Gordon. No,
It's the future.
we do real things here in the 21st century.
You know what I would do? I would like if it was like have dinner with Taylor Swift. Yes. Like spend time with her. Absolutely.
Yeah,
but to
but-
just like quick hi picture, like it's just for me, it's just not worth it.
No, yeah, but we're not gonna get to have dinner with Taylor Swift probably unless we become really famous.
We
and she
like the
loves our
probably
pod-
in there. You
and
like
then
the probably in there. You never know.
Well, for the
God works
meantime-
in mysterious ways. Like, what if we bump into Kylie Kelsey because she's also a podcaster,
Love
and we
her.
become best friends with her? And then she's like, "Do you guys want to meet my sister-in-law?"
Oh my God, who?
Who's your husband?
Oh my God, you're married? Oh, your brother-in-law is Travis Kelce. He plays what? Football? I heard he has some good wood. Sorry, back to the song. It was so much today when I was listening. I had to cover Baby Grape's ears.
But yeah, that's what I would do. Like if I had to if I could get like an actual interaction out of it more than just like a hi, how are you? I'm a huge fan. Let me sign this and take a picture. Then maybe it would be worth it to me. But to each their own. I'm not shaming you.
Oh, I feel no shame.
Okay, cool.
I think you're definitely, I feel like you're like, not as many people have that view. So
It's a hot take.
It's a hot take. I was like, I'm so flabbergasted.
Are you? Your flabbers are gasted?
I'm flabbergasted. Kerfuffled. Back to kerfuffled. I'm like, what? Well, if you get a chance to like meet and greet someone famous that you don't want to go, I'll go. And I won't say anything useful, but I'll go.
Okay.
Just in case it happens. In case it comes up.
Noted. You're my stand-in.
Hi. I'm here.
Hi, I'm here for Mari.
My name also starts with an M, so we just switcheroo.
I'm out of topics.
Well, I wanted to know how you packed. Like when you pack, like go on a trip. When do you pack and how do you do it? Like
I pack at least a couple days before, and I leave out the essentials specifically so I can remember to put them in. I always bring a trash bag for the dirty clothes, and everything is very organized. I have like little pouches for all I have like cosmetics, I have my face stuff, I have like everything has a place. And I have one of those suitcases that has a zipper on one side, so like I put shoes in there and I zip it all in so it doesn't touch my clothes. And I have like several bags for different things. I'm very organized.
Well, I mean, I know you're organized. I think the trash bag thing is like the greatest little hack.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I saw Matthew doing it, and I was like, that's cool. He's like, yeah, Murray.
No, he said, "I'm different now," is what he said.
Did he say that?
Yes, I
I
remember
blocked
that.
it out because I was like, what are you doing?
I remember that he said that because I thought it was so funny.
I'm different. I've changed. I've grown.
Yes, yeah.
But it's a
He's
great
all
idea.
he's all fluffing the trash bag, and you're all, what is that for?
He was also checking the mattress in the hotel for bed bugs, and I was like,
I don't know if that's your mom or me.
we've never done it ever before.
No bed bugs, but your parents do like a really like thorough clean.
Well, my dad cleans because my mom's like asthma.
Well, that's what I was
he
gonna
cleans,
say,
like, the
so I didn't-
filters and stuff. But no,
Right.
never. I don't think we've
the
ever
bed bug
checked for-
thing was never a thing.
But he
Oh.
was like out there with like a black light, and I was like, "You're different now." Yeah, it's like okay. He's
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. So I pack the morning of things,
Oh God.
and it's not what you described. It's like,
Is that why you forgot Baby Grape's bag today?
ouch. Yep. I was so worried about my purse today because I realized I was not bringing my purse on driving a lot, and I need stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I got to my parents to drop off Baby Grape, and I was like, "Ah, fuck. I forgot the baby bag."
With
I mean-
her milk.
And I was like, thank God she just ate. And Jake came and brought it. It was ready by the door where it shouldn't be. But
But anyway, you pack like the day of.
Yeah.
That's bananas, and you just throw it all in there.
throw it all in there. And
And you like
I
sit on it, trying to get it to close.
Oh, always sit on it. It probably weighs 75 pounds because I pack everything. And I usually only wear like the same 5 outfits on repeat, but I bring everything I've never touched in years.
27 pairs of underwear, and we don't even wear underwear.
Exactly. I find underwear just to bring them. I buy underwear and don't even touch them. Because I was like saying, like most people think that's a hot take not to wear underwear, but you do not.
It's really, I feel like a lot of people don't, a lot of women
I
these
just
days.
think a lot of people don't admit to it. And it's like, why?
I don't know why
it's-
even, okay, so I Googled it once. What's the point of underwear? It's so that you don't get crotch rot. What the fuck is crotch rot? I never gotten it.
I've never heard of it, nor have I got it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it's, I think it was like a thing when people were gross and didn't shower.
Do you know who probably wrote that article about why you have to wear underwear?
The same people that say you can't
The
have
underwear companies that want you to buy their underwear. Fruit of the Loom.
That's probably
They probably were like, you
true.
need to buy underwear. Because, like, what if everyone got on this thing and then there was no underwear companies? They'd be pissed.
Yeah, I really don't know why men actually do need underwear because they don't wipe their assholes efficiently. We found out.
That was the weirdest video, TikTok, or story you sent me. And I was like,
There was I sent her, and now I have to tell you guys. Trigger warning. Mom, I'm sorry. There was a TikTok. There's a TikTok of this woman. Basically, she was saying that she speaks in caveman voice. It's very entertaining.
It's so funny.
She was saying that her partner was trying to get her to do butt stuff, and she basically said, "I'll only do it if you show me your butthole." And he said yes, and she wasn't expecting it. And then when she looked at his butthole, it was caked in shit. So then she was making
I was
fun of
like-
him for it, and he goes, "It's normal for guys."
And I'm like, first of all,
No, that is not normal.
yeah. Thank you. I was
No,
just saying,
that is a disgusting man.
yeah, that's
Men-
not.
my headphones are going now.
Today is falling headphone day. Our headphones.
Well, it's because I have one ear out of commission.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Men
Yeah.
wear underwear because of dingle dangles.
Dingle dangles.
Oh, because then they like clash. Like,
You know, I almost
what
bought
are those
Jake.
balls?
It gets
Balls.
stuck to the leg.
What are those? I almost bought Jake a pair of boxers that like has a pouch for the balls separately, and I didn't buy them, so I can't even report.
A
But-
banana hammock?
Yeah, like I guess it separates it for like sticky. I don't know if it even. I just saw it,
Okay.
but yeah, that was not normal. What you described.
No, that's appalling.
Ugh.
But that's my point was I feel like men have to wear that so I can catch the skid marks.
Yeah, maybe for them, but I'm like, I've never had crotch rotch, never even heard of it, so it's not true.
Crotch rot.
Oh, crotch rotch,
Crotch rot, rockety rotch crotch.
rot. It's like doom scrolling rot, brain rot. Yeah, no, it's way more comfy that way.
Yeah, what if
I
mean,
save a lot of money on underwear.
yeah. We're helping the economy.
Or
Wait, the environment, not the economy.
that's like back to your landfill thing. Like,
Down to Fruit of the Loom. I mean, landfill thing. What are you talking about? Oh,
when you're talking about
where does
overconsumption.
everyone's trash go? Have you thought about that more?
A little bit, but it makes my head hurt, so I stopped. Kind of like when I start thinking about like the universe and how expansive it is and never ending, and I'm like, I can't. It's bananas, and I can't think about it.
It's bananas that people on this world believe that we're the only ones, that there are aliens.
Like, do you believe in aliens?
100%.
Me too.
Zero chance. They're in the
Now-
ocean. They're in the ocean. They have to be
Well,
in the
duh,
ocean.
because what have we've explored like 8% of the ocean, and it's like 90% of the world. It's crazy. But I definitely believe there's some type of aliens. Yes, are they little green men? No, but there's some kind of other life out there. There's no way we're the only, like, we can't be that egocentric to think
There's
that there's
yeah.
us in the vastness of the like our Milky Way, our solar system is like one little tiny piece if you think about it, and it's like that's crazy to me.
There's the aliens are like among us too. Like there's zero chance. I'm willing to bet every single one of us has met an alien before. I'm willing to bet it. There's no way. There's no way there hasn't been.
I just feel like it's like ridiculous to think that there's no other life out there but us. Yes, do they look like us? Probably not. But they look like little green people? Probably not either.
Yeah.
But there's something out there.
I
for
think
sure.
they don't look like us, but I think they can make themselves look like us.
Oh, like yeah, okay.
They shape shift.
I mean, there's a lot. This topic is very expansive, just like the universe.
I want to meet an alien. If you ever meet one, will you send them my way?
Yeah, and you meet a celebrity, you send me their way.
Noted. This is why we're such
We
good
just trade.
friends.
I'll give you my alien, you give me your celebrity.
Let me tell you about my
My
best
best
friend. Oh God, my ear hurts.
I'm sorry.
I
My
need to
head
go-
my head hurts from all the headphone falling today. That's what we're going to name this episode. Falling headphones.
I think we're done. Oh my God! Before we're done, speaking of naming our episodes,
Oh my god.
I didn't read last week. I had no idea. I have had a very hectic week this week, and I haven't even glanced at last week's
so
episode.
she wasn't
and
involved in the
literally-
naming of it. I was in charge.
No, and my husband literally goes, he goes, I saw that your episode went out, and he goes, and I was baffled, and I was like, what?
Baffled.
And he was like, yeah, it said that you got fingered in an aisle, and I was all, what? And he goes, it's catchy though.
We named the episode Maria Gets Fingered at Fry's, which is what the story from last week was
Yeah.
about the lady saying, come here. And I
Yeah.
called it. And so, yeah, I thought it was catchy. I
No,
thought it
totally.
was attention grabbing,
Yes, it
baffling,
was.
if you will.
It was
So
for
I'm
sure.
I'm glad it's coming across well, but I'm sure you were surprised.
My
when you
poor
saw it.
husband was like, I gotta listen to that. What is she doing?
I
at
gotta find
Fry's?
out what happened. Oh, just the old lady. Yeah, see, I got you. It's like clickbait.
It was so funny. 10 out of 10. I give you a 10 out of 10 for
Thank
that
you.
one.
I came up with that all myself.
Oh God! All right.
But that was. I think that's where we're gonna leave you guys today.
Yeah. If you guys keep coming back, thank you so much and staying.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we do.
And if you want to follow us, TikTok and Instagram at chronically_off-topic and at Spotify and YouTube chronically off-topic podcast. We'll see
We
you
love
next
you.
week.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.